Hello Internet, it's I the Roshi and I'm back with another reaction. This time reacting to a Genshin concert. This is quite a hefty video. This is the 2021 concert, which is like an hour and 45 minutes long-ish, I think. So what I'm going to do in this video is that I'm going to just listen all the way through, experience it, react to it, but then there might be a follow-up video in the future where I analyze it more deeply. The reason why I'm not combining both right now is because I simply don't have the time to sit here for 2.5, 3, 4 hours pausing and talking about everything. So I'm just going to play it all the way through and listen. I'm not necessarily watching it because I was warned that there's some spoilers, so I have obscured my screen a little bit. So in case if I do peek over here, if I look this way, I'm looking at my monitor, then that means I can kind of sort of see what's going on, but I've obscured it so I can't see details. You just gotta trust me. Okay. So I'm sorry if I'm not looking at anything in particular. I'm just kind of focusing on listening to this. Some acapella. By the way, there's no monitor in this direction, so I'm literally staring at a wall. But I'm listening. So this will be all Mondstadt. Still adjusting some volume settings, so forgive me. It seems a little unbalanced. Acapella is so impressive. I don't know what else to really say about that. It's a big teamwork aspect. I mean, it is in an orchestra, you need that too, right? This right here sounds like it's more like a warm up for the song that's to come. I don't know if that's actually if that was the case or if that's part of the. Yeah, I'm gonna look real quick. Okay, the composer walked out. Okay, so it was kind of like the beginning, like, yeah, we're all here. Okay. Yeah, so this is all Mondstadt stuff, which makes sense. This really does sound like beginning of your journey feel, which makes sense for Mondstadt since it's the first region. My glasses are filthy. I could have watched the screen anyway and not tell what's happening. That build right there made me feel two different things. Either it was like entering a place like the city of Mondstadt and like, look at this grand city, or it's literally looking at like the sprawling fields and just like the vastness of it. Could go either way. The chimes give it a very like mystical feel to it. It's making me think of like fairies and pixies and stuff. Like this little feels very youthful. I'm gonna look again. Okay. Wow. The whole stage looks awesome. It looks like the stage that was in the recent promotional concert trailer that I reacted to. I wonder if it is always like the same theater, the same place, the same time they always perform, or if they mix it up, or do all orchestra concert halls look the same for some reason, for some traditional aspect. I don't actually know. I've never been to one like this. Huh. Wow. Oh, that was like, that was a lot of build up and then a really quick end. I feel like that doesn't happen a lot, but I don't know anything about music, so. Ooh! This sounds like it could be in the background of like when you're just having regular conversation with people in the town and stuff. It's kind of like your joyful you know, it's like a not serious, it's joyful, it's lighthearted. That's the word I'm looking for. It's very lighthearted. It's like, did you help Grandma Witherspoon collect the vegetables for her stew this evening for the City Hall monthly dinner celebration extravaganza? You know what happens if Grandma Witherspoon doesn't get her vegetables for her soup? She goes on mass murder sprees. So quit being a little shit and go get the vegetables. You know, it's like something like that. Like, there's... You know, there's like a slice of lifeiness to it. Oh, what the hell is the name of that instrument that's making like that little click knocking noise? Don't look again. It's just so like relaxed and joyful. Oh, wow, okay. When it suddenly stops, I get worried that like an ad's gonna play or something. Because I'm gonna try not to edit this too much. Maybe the intro a little bit, but I don't want to edit the performance at all. Because I don't even want to really look at it and possibly be spoiled of anything, but... And if I am a little bit, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. I'll probably forget. But yeah. This feels like it could be like an evening or like a late afternoon in the fields. When everything's kind of like calm. And it's very... What's the word I'm looking for? Reflective. Yeah, it feels almost like a... Yeah, just like late afternoon, evening or something. And you're with your thoughts. I'm checking if they're... Okay, good, no ad. I think there's an animation, so I'm not looking. But I'm digging this opening so far. Woo! Is that just straight up electric guitar we got? Oh wait, this music was in Albedo's demo, right? Yeah, it kind of went into like a techno trancey feel. And he's all like, birth, shock, the universe. It's really interesting to go from like this very classical orchestra to this more newer age sound. Interesting. But of course it's not all, because it still has elements like this within it. It just kind of has like that. Now we got synths. Wait, what? Oh, what the hell did they act? They actually said something. Ooh. Wow. Also, let me know what... Oh, wow. I'll get my words out eventually. Oh, yeah. This is... Klee. This is Klee, right? Yeah, because she had the grand opening and there was like all the flyers and words being thrown at you about how crazy and dangerous and powerful she is. And then it's all like this, like, I'm gonna blow up the world! Blast fishing! Terrorism with a splash of fun! You know, Klee things. Terrorism's not good, by the way. That was just a joke. Jeez. I shouldn't even have to say that. But yeah, this is definitely Klee. That's gonna be a thing, like, can you guess the character based on the music? I probably wouldn't get everybody. I'll try to, if I can recognize it. I also forgot what I was saying before. Damn. Damn, what was I saying? Before I was so rudely interrupted by Klee. This is Eula. Also, I remember when I was listening to this, the first time I saw her demo, there were parts where there were castanets being used, and I remember saying that I was taken out of the demo just a little bit based on the sounds of her footsteps. But then a couple people said, no, that's the castanets. I wasn't wrong. Go back and look at it. You hear her footsteps behind the castanets. And that's what took me out of it, because I heard that first for some reason. And not that hearing footsteps would be a problem, it's just that it didn't sound like it matched the surface that she was on. Maybe when I do my analytical video of this, I might bring that back and show what I mean. Regardless, this is awesome. Eula's so cool. I really like her story, you know? Oh, who is this? I want to look so bad. Wait, is this Venti? Oh, I'm gonna feel stupid if it's not Venti. I'm gonna look. It's green, it might be Venti. Ooh. I love electric guitar, man. I love a lot of instruments. Love this violin. Oh my god. It is Venti! Yes! Yes! Nailed it. I'm sure everyone else who plays the game just knows off, like, you know, but... I only saw it, like, the demo once or twice, maybe. I think it's pretty good being able to catch that. I don't know. This reminds me of something I've heard outside of Genshin stuff, but I don't know what. Just has a very strong, like, folklore feel to it. Like, I'm thinking of, like, little village, medieval times kind of vibe. Like, out in the country, you know? And once again, just so you guys know, in case if you're skipping around the video or whatever, my monitor is over this way. I'm currently looking at a wall. I sometimes look and take a glance at what's going on, but for the most part, I'm just kind of listening and vibing it out. So, just as a reminder. This also gives me that, like, countryside feel. But maybe this is more like afternoon. Is there a day-night cycle in Genshin? I think there is, right? I can't remember. There's gotta be. This doesn't have to be, but I remember seeing scenes in day, scenes at night. So there's got to be something. I can't believe I don't remember that. Yeah, weird. Oh my God, who is this? Oh, this is... What's her face? This is like the rocker chick, right? But it's like really a subtle start to it. Not nearly as... I'm gonna look up her name. I always forget her name. She's like the pyro rocker chick, right? Xinyan. Or is it X is like a SH sound, right? So it Xinyan? Xinyan. Xinyan. I think it is. I don't know why I'm trying to guess these so bad. There's no way I'm gonna get them all right. Should quit while I'm ahead. I peeked at Albedo and that was it. That was the first one. Now I'm second guessing. Maybe it's not her. Maybe this is just... I think she has a different one. This is just like world music. It sounds a little... It's so weird. There's like this steadiness, like the dun 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 dun. Like that's like steady, that keeps repeating. But then there's all these other instruments like spiraling around it that sounds a little more chaotic. And then you have like this flute that's building. It just makes it sound like there's this some steadiness, but at the same time there's all this other stuff happening around it. And now it's becoming more, amping up. Okay. It was weird because this main rhythm was actually fading and then it just got powerful again. Then again, the sun stopped. Okay, this makes me feel like there's some, like, sense of honor and duty. Like, maybe this is like the theme song of the Knights. Checking if there's an ad. Oh no, there's text on the screen that I can't read. Feels a little bossa nova. It's like cafe music. Maybe a little more than just cafe music, but... I'm so tempted to look. I am, just for a second. Oh, what? They're just outside now. Alright. They picked up all their stuff and just, like, went out. People who can play some instrument, like... You're a champion. I don't know how. I don't have the time or patience or dexterity to pull that off. Not anymore. Maybe. Oh, I'm gonna look away. Maybe. I don't know. I used to play drums, but never really got good. I was able to do like one Linkin Park song, and then I stopped. I really like this combo of like the piano or keyboard and like the plucking of strings just like sync together so well. That was nice. I feel like this is all like shopping music. Just like, or like cafe music, or both. Like you're just chilled out, you're perusing, window shopping. I don't even know why I think that. I don't even go shopping. Not really. I remember what I wanted to say 20 minutes ago, and that is, if you have a favorite segment or a couple different segments within this performance, let me know in the comments below. I want to know what your tastes are. What do you like from this concert? I know it's easy to say everything, but if you had to pick some things, I'm sure you could. Why am I getting Charlie Brown vibes? I'm getting like Linus. No, not Linus. Linus is the best friend. Who the heck is the guy in the purple with the piano? No. Gonna kill me. Gotta look it up. Schroeder! It's Schroeder. No one knows this. You guys don't know Charlie Brown. It's fine. I'm sorry. My millennial showing. Where the hell would this music be in Mondstadt? Or what event, what character, or anything? Like, this is jazzy. I like it. I'm really digging this, but man, these sudden stops are giving me like little heart attacks every time. It's not even jump scares. It's just like it just stopped. Is everything okay? Ooh, this is definitely church vibes. I don't know how big of a part the church plays in Genshin, other than Rosaria being a character, you know. And her thing with them. But I wonder if there's any other reasons why you would go or visit the church. Gameplay-wise or story-wise, I don't know. Oh, was that it? Okay. Yeah, that was it for the church. Maybe there isn't much else to that. Oh no, it's getting back into it. It's like the same score, but then it became less churchy feeling, and now it's continuing, but it still has subtle hints of those instruments in it, I think. I wish I knew more music terminology. I'm so sorry for all of you listening to me saying like, oh, it feels like this. It's got this kind of feeling. It's blah, 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 blah. It builds. My vocabulary for music is really bad. But, you know, I really wanted to listen to it. So I could have either waited like half a year before I did, with more knowledge of the terminology, or just do it now and be like, you know, reacting. Because I can still be... I don't think it's terrible that my terminology for music isn't great, and that for my future videos I think I can still analyze despite not knowing some of the terminology. I would only benefit more if I did. That's kind of what I'm saying. But it's not going to stop me from, you know, making things I want to make when I want to make them. Okay, I'm gonna look again. Alright. Do they use the same orchestra every time? Or do they switch it up? I'm sure members come and go from the orchestra. Maybe. But I don't know. Okay. Rite of battle? So this is battle music, I guess? This sounds familiar, actually. Like, I feel like when coming across, like, hilly trolls and stuff. Maybe. Or maybe I've heard it in a trailer and that's just what I'm associating it with. Ooh. I like this. All this stuff kind of like in the background, like coming through. Yeah, there's like a there's more of a sense of urgency with this one. Yeah, this is definitely battle music. Ooh. Wait. Was that just general battle music? I feel like that last part that we heard just then was like in Ganyu's demo. Then it could also be like Shenhe. Like I'm thinking of like their voice lines, like things that they said in their demos or whatever, and like how the music is, and like hearing like their voice or something like as they do one of their abilities. I don't know. I don't know why I think about these things. Yeah, I think this is just general fight music. I don't think it belongs to any character specifically. I mean, I did see the title. It said something Rite of Battle, so... It is interesting how it like goes up and down, like it fluctuates throughout the whole song, and it's not always like intensity, intensity, intensity. That it still calms down a little bit, but is still a slight sense of urgency with it. It was cool. It was different. This feels like something old, like ruins. Discovering secrets, stuff like that. Something old and magical. A lot of mystery. Gonna look. Oh, we have more text. Okay. Now, I don't know if I already said this. Is this all Mondstadt, or is there some Liyue in there as well? Because I'm getting Liyue feelings right now. It's that plucking instrument. Okay. This has to be Liyue. We're not in Mondstadt anymore, right? I thought this was all Mondstadt music. But this is definitely more Chinese influenced. Like the first song could have been like The Boat Over or something, you know? Do I look? I'm gonna look. Sounds so good. But yeah, I definitely think we're in Liyue now. Is it? Liyue? 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 I don't know how to even pronounce it. I think I've been saying it differently every time. But then again, I've also heard the characters in Genshin pronounce it differently. Like, Zhongli says it differently from, like, some other characters that say it. He goes like Liyue, and other people say Liyue. Not that there's anything wrong with that, by the way. I just don't know how to say it because of stuff like that. It's interesting. I think we're moving into Yelan territory soon. Soon, not yet, soon. I felt a little bit of there was a slight jazz vibe like peeking in there, just a little bit. Maybe it's associated with like the stuff that she helps out with. Ooh, what? I want to look. I'm gonna look. Oh, wow. It's like a beach party. If they're on the beach, I can't tell. It's dark out, there's lights. I saw some sand. Oh my god, it's so sick. Okay, this is, if this is a character song, this is probably Xinyan. I don't know why I said the other one was. This is Xinyan. Oh my god. That had a very electric feel to it too, but different from albedos. Like it wasn't like techno electric feel. Just a lot of electric instruments involved. I love that. Now, oh, is this like a? Does this go back to? We're back in Mondstadt now? I feel like we're like combining everything now. Like they're taking bits and pieces of other performances that we've heard so far, and they're kind of meshing them together a little bit. Ooh. What's that called? Like a reprise? When they bring something from before back? I feel like there was a little bit of that. But now we have like this epic feel. Jeez, I don't know if I'm preparing for a boss fight or if I'm just like, this is the soundtrack that I hear when I put on my shoes so I can go for a nice walk. Okay. Ooh. What? Ooh. Choir? There was hints of some like venti in this earlier on, but now it sounds like it's getting a lot more serious and scary. I wouldn't be surprised if this is kind of like in the background during like a venti story mission or something. Once again, all speculation, no clue. Ooh. Ooh. It sounds like there's a ticking clock in the background, too. This is haunting. That was haunting, that little bit right there. And that was different because there were other songs that did that before, where it sounded like epic, build up, and then like, oh, moment of peace. That was like epic, build up, and then it was like, be afraid, be worried, be cautious. It's not over yet. And then it just kind of fades. And there's something dark and mysterious about this. I'm still recording, right? Yes, I am. Thank goodness. So if this concert is more Mondstadt and a little bit of Liyue, there's what? 2 more? No, there's 2022 and then there's 2023, which hasn't happened yet, but it will. So is 22 going to have Inazuma and Sumeru? Maybe? I don't know. Guess I'll find out. Or it could be more Liyue and Inazuma. And there might be a different video for Sumeru. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at the playlist too much. I think this was just the video that was actually labeled like a full concert, a full orchestra concert performance. That was the earliest I could find. If that sentence made any sense, I don't know. Yeah, this was that piece right there was very like cautious, like something hidden. Ooh. Ooh. Wasn't going the way I thought it was going to go. Oh, and then that build up again. There's something very suspenseful about this. Like, once again, I feel like you're talking about a battle plan, you're talking about how to move forward, but you have little time to make a decision, and you just gotta go. And whatever it is, it's of importance. And we talked about Grandma Witherspoon and her vegetables before, but now it's like you found out that wasn't a soup that she was making. That was a concoction to destroy the whole planet. And now you're like, what do we do? We gotta stop her before she adds the final blight radish. Something like that. I'm sure that's what Genshin's all about. You just have to stop some old lady from making her evil stew, right? That's the grand reveal in all my theory crafting I've done so far. It all leads down to the evil stew that Grandma Witherspoon has been making this entire time. I'm sorry, I'll stop. I'll just listen. There's a little bit of like a militaristic like feel to it as well. With that like that snare drum that they had before. Now, there was just something that felt so repetitive about that one, because it was, but not in a negative way. It just kept that tension the entire time, and there was a bunch of stuff around it that made it interesting enough where you were never kind of... I never felt like I was zoning out or anything during that. Not that I felt that way with really any of these, really. Oh. Who is this? Oh my god. I want to look so bad. Was that a character? That was very short if it was. Oh no, we're already moving on to the next one. I didn't figure out the previous one. Was the one before Keiching? I don't know. I could be way off with that. Ooh. It could, maybe it didn't belong to any character. I just thought it did. Alright, I'm gonna look. Alright, got guitar guy. Ooh. So sick. Oh. Nah, it wasn't a spoiler. I just saw the face. But yeah, we have Xiao. Okay. Damn. I didn't try guessing first. Yeah, now this is like the tormented side. Curse. Yeah, I'm envisioning the whole trailer now. Him and his crazy spear shenanigans. Oh, it's so good. That's... his theme is so hype. I bet this is Ganyu, right? I'm gonna look. Oh, there's no character on screen. I want to say this is Ganyu, my beloved. If it's not, I'm gonna be so sad. Knew it! Knew it! My beloved. How could I not? How could I not? I mean... I'm just... Oh my god. I didn't realize it went this hard though. Yeah. I mean, she's my beloved for a reason, guys. Cute. Song is awesome. Love the cryo powers. And she thick. Oh, I'm gonna... I think I saw enough to say that this is Zhongli, but still. I don't know what they're gonna show, so I'm not gonna look. Yeah. His music goes hard too. I mean, the majority of the music at Genshin goes hard. Let's be honest with ourselves. But I mean, vibes. This is like, I can drink tea and kick your ass while I'm doing it song. And then everything is petrified, right? I remember that part. That was so cool in this demo. Man, they really do an excellent job at capturing like the essence, like the personalities of the characters in the music. Or I guess so, right? I felt it with Zhongli and I felt it with Xiao. Ganyu kind of, but like the rock part surprised me a little bit. But hey, if she can kick ass, she can kick ass. So, you know, I'll take it. I feel like there's a sense of confusion with this one. Like, you and the party are discussing the next plan of action, or some event that just happened, and you're just kind of trying to put pieces together and be like, okay, this is where we're at. Or even maybe some kind of revelation was involved. Not just putting the pieces together, but it's realizing something crucial has happened. And now you're trying to figure out the next step because of that. Especially this part here, because I feel definitely more emotion pouring through here. And that may be added because of the sounds of the choir in the background. Because it's haunting, but there is more... I mean, it's all human because it's an orchestra, right? There's people behind the instruments. But hearing a voice of some kind, it makes you connect to humanity in some way. Or at least for me. Throughout this, I've been talking about how the music feels to me, but of course, my word is not law. Music is subjective. So I'd be interested to hear what you guys think, how certain parts of this performance makes you feel. Maybe you agree with some of the things I'm saying. Maybe you don't feel that at all and you get a different sense. But if you can, answer that question in a way that doesn't reveal moments in the story, but what it personally makes you feel when you hear it. I know people can be influenced by visuals and what they see as something else is happening. But keep in mind, I'm also listening to this without seeing many visuals or knowing the context of the scene that the song may be connected to. And I'd be interested if you would be able to pull yourself from what you've witnessed and give it another perspective from just genuine feeling. However, that might be really hard because it's difficult to not tie things together to something else that you've already seen, right? Every time I hear anything within the rhythm going like dun 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 dun, it always makes me feel like some kind of chase or someone actually, you know, running or... Ooh, what? It's a little bit of that like organ in the background. Ooh. Oh, I love that. Every time I hear the organ, I always think of something like... I think like vampires. You know? Or like Phantom of the Opera. I don't necessarily get that vibe from this, but there is some like Renaissance-y-ness to it. That's not a word, but you know what I mean. Ooh. This is haunting. Usually when they have the choir giving this haunting feel, it's more so in like a moment of like quiet, or it's a very epic moment. But here it just kind of flowed with everything else, and it felt like you're not only running, but you're running with ghosts, like something like that. I don't know. I'm not saying that's exactly what's happening in this moment, but between that, like this combination of instruments with these voices and the speed at it's going. Holy crap. Like it feels desperate. There's like a sense of desperation to this. Ooh. Oh my god. Wow. I don't know if that was supposed to be a character, or if that was just another song in a moment or something. I don't know, but that was wild. We're getting a little synthy. We're getting more into the electronic stuff again. Is this a character? Oh my god. Is this Shenhe? I want to look. I'm looking. Ooh, it's very blue. Could be. I wonder if they'll show. Oh no, I was way off. That's not Shenhe at all. Sorry, Tartaglia. I thought you were like mommy for a second, and you're not. You're I mean, you're cool, but oops. Well, I was way off with that one. Maybe. Okay. Oh my, I think there's only like 20 something minutes left to this. This has been flying by. Oh my god. Feels like I've been listening for maybe like a half an hour at most. Does not feel like an hour has gone by. Plus. I love that. Do 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 do. I don't know if they have any of the boss themes mixed into this, but this feels like it's for a fight. Some kind of confrontation involved. Oh my god. I'll be honest, whenever I hear that pipe organ, like I'm thinking Fischl. Because she's super dramatic, and she's got like the gothic feel in more ways than one. That was really quick. Oh, the back? Jeez! Oh my god. I feel I don't know if this is the same thing or different things. Like, this could be the most crazy sounding, intense, dramatic thing and story-wise, or it could be hilarious because it's this over-the-top sound on top of this, like, Chunbyo just talking about her ancient evil powers locked within her eye or something. You know, like, it can go both ways. In one sense, it's like, this is crazy, amazing, or it's like, this is hilarious in the best way possible. I don't know which one it is, but it was great. Could be neither of those things. Ooh! Now this sounds like a boss fight. And I'm still getting Fischl vibes. I know she can't be the only one. Oh my god, that riff right there. I know she can't be the only one associated with like the pipe organ or whatever, but whenever there's a little bit of it, I just feel it. And maybe that's just because that's like the only character I actually like know from playing the game way back when. And I can't even say that I know because I've done none of her story stuff. So yeah, I don't know what this is, but oh my god. That has to have been some kind of boss encounter. Had to have been. It didn't have to, but and have the singing in there too. My heart's going after that one. I'm gonna look. Oh, never mind. But I did see the little floating temple, so I imagine that's a jade chamber? We're back in Liyue? You know, I was thinking before. There was a song before where I said something about how I felt like it had a venti vibe to it, but it was much more serious and got pretty intense. And I said maybe it's associated with a story mission. I do realize that venti is also an archon, and that there are archon quests. Now, do the archons... I think I already know this, but do they also have their own story missions? Or is that too much for an archon, where you have quests that are main story that kind of focus around the archons, but then you have story quests that focus on their personality as well, like a little more, where you kind of get to know them? I think they have both. I'm not entirely sure about that. I'm just kind of guessing. But yeah, let me know if I'm right about that, or if it's only archon quests and whatever. Because if that's the case, then maybe that venti-ish sounding intense song that I heard before was actually, you know, actually part of his archon quest. Or the archon quest at some point in the story involving him. You know what I mean. Okay. Anything else? Okay. We're almost done. This has been quite a ride. What the heck do we have now? We're getting into the electronic thing again. Excuse me, I held back a yawn just now because I'm running on very little sleep. Has nothing to do with the content. No, hell no, it doesn't. I love how that guitar entered in with its little, and then it was just part of it. It's really interesting having this electronica vibe, but then you have this fuzzy guitar, which is definitely like, I don't feel like you hear as often these days. Like that's definitely like 80s, 90s. Oh, wow. I have no idea what this is, what this could possibly be a part of, but it sounds cool. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna look for a little bit. Oh, Valor of the Brave against all odds. Huh. Maybe these names, maybe they're just the names of the songs, or maybe they're actually parts within the story. Ooh. That bass from the drum? It's not quite, but it's reminding me of like a heartbeat. It's just very slow. I mean, heartbeat's like boom boom, so it's not doing that. So it's not exactly that, but just, I don't know, there was just something about that made me feel something. Oh. I love how the violins are entering. Ooh. Everything seemed to like wash away, and then you have like this moment that's... Wow. That little part right there was like a little calm before the storm, and now this is the storm. Holy crap. Oh. Oh, wow. I wish I could say more about that. That was just pure feeling in that. I don't even know. Wow. Why is this this is reminding me of Albedo again. Just a little bit. Or at least the beginning part was. Yeah, like this. It's like, once again, it's a little mesh of stuff. There's like, there's all sorts of stuff happening in there. I think we're coming to an end. This is probably like a little like compilation of different touches from what we've heard. Yeah. look. Oh, never mind. Not gonna look. That was a really short moment. It was very pretty, but I feel like that's from something. I don't know. That last bit right there, like this that we're hearing right now, specifically made me think of like. Okay, we're at the end, yeah. Gave me like Ghibli vibes. Alright. And I think that's it. So that was the 2021 Genshin Orchestra concert thing. That was amazing. There was so much. As I was listening to it, I tried to guess whether or not some things belonged to some characters or if they were associated with some characters. So feel free to tell me in the comments section how close I was to any of those, if I was at all. I'm going to be editing this mostly in one piece. There were no pauses during the performance or anything like that. There might be a little editing here and there for the intros and outros. I know a lot of you are going to realize that I'm facing towards the content. That's intentional. However, during the actual recording itself, my monitor was on this side, so I was looking away from it so I can just take in the music and possibly avoid any spoilers. Of course, you notice I do look at the screen sometimes because there are some things I do want to see, right? And I made sure to look away just in case. Not that it's a big deal if I did see anything, but I am going to be playing the game soon, probably in a month's time for reasons. I promise there will be a video explaining why at some point in time, but it will happen. And yeah, that's all I got to say. This was great. I'm going to try to react to the 2022 concert soon-ish if I can. My schedule's pretty crazy, but I'm going to do my best to get that done. And then after those, maybe something else. And I will also be working on more analytical videos of the concerts as well, where I can talk about specific parts. I know I try to mention some things here and there, but we'll see. I'd like to expand on it if I can, when I can. Anyway, if you are still here, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And if that is true, then that means in the comment section down below, within your message, leave the word power. And that way, I will know that you are a real one. Thank you so much. And until next time, shine on, you crazy diamonds. Later.